7 mythology facts, so dark, history tried to hide them. You've seen the movies, you've read the stories, but what they never showed you, what history books deliberately left out, are the darkest, most disturbing facts hidden inside ancient mythology. Stay until the end, because fact number 7 will completely change the way you see the ancient world forever. Fact 1. Zeus was the worst father in history. We call Zeus the king of the gods, the most powerful being in Greek mythology, but here's what nobody talks about. Zeus ate his first wife, Metis, while she was pregnant. Not because he was hungry, but because a prophecy said their child would be more powerful than him. He swallowed her whole, alive. And when the child, Athena, was finally born, she burst out of Zeus's own skull, fully grown and fully armored. The king of the gods was so afraid of his own children that he committed the darkest act imaginable. Fact 2. Medusa was the victim, not the monster. Every movie shows Medusa as the villain, a terrifying snake-haired monster who turns people to stone, but the real story is far more heartbreaking. Medusa was once a beautiful priestess, a servant of the goddess Athena. She was attacked by Poseidon inside Athena's own temple, and instead of protecting her, Athena punished Medusa. She turned her into a monster, not for doing anything wrong, but simply for being there. Medusa didn't choose the curse. She was the victim, and history called her the monster. Fact 3. Odin sacrificed his own eye for knowledge. In Norse mythology, Odin is the god of wisdom, but he wasn't born with it. He wanted to drink from the well of Mimir, a magical well that contained all the knowledge in the universe. The guardian of the well had only one condition: to drink from it. Odin had to sacrifice one of his own eyes. Without hesitation, Odin tore out his own eye and threw it into the well. He bought wisdom with pain, and from that day forward, the most powerful Norse god saw the entire world with only one eye. Fact 4. The sun could have died every night. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the sun god Re didn't just rise and set automatically. Every single night, Re sailed his golden boat through the underworld, a terrifying place full of demons and chaos serpents. And every night, the great serpent Apep attacked him, trying to swallow the sun whole. If Ra ever lost that battle even once, the sun would never rise again. Every sunrise you have ever seen in your life existed only because Ra survived another night of battle in the darkness. Fact 5. The Norse world was destined to end. Most mythologies talk about gods living forever, but Norse mythology is different. In Norse belief, the end of the world, called Ragnarok, was not a possibility, it was a certainty. Every single Norse god knew exactly how they would die. Odin would be swallowed by the wolf Fenrir. Thor would kill the world serpent Jormungand, and then die from its venom 9 steps later. The gods didn't fight to survive Ragnarok. They fought knowing they would lose, and they fought anyway. That is the darkest kind of courage ever imagined. Fact 6. Achilles chose death on purpose. Achilles, the greatest warrior in Greek mythology, had a choice that no other human ever received. His mother Thetis told him clearly. He could live a long, peaceful, ordinary life and be forgotten, or he could go to war, die young, and be remembered forever. Achilles chose death. He chose glory over life. He walked into a war he knew he would never walk out of, just to have his name spoken for eternity. And here we are, thousands of years later, still saying his name. Fact 7. The gods created humans as slaves. In ancient Sumerian mythology, one of the oldest mythologies ever recorded, the gods didn't create humans out of love. They created humans because they were tired of working. The gods needed someone to farm the land, build the temples, and carry the burdens they didn't want to carry themselves. Humans were created to serve, to suffer, to work, and when humans became too loud and too numerous, the gods sent a great flood to reduce their numbers. Sound familiar? The oldest story of humanity is the story of gods who never truly cared about us. 7 facts, 7 dark truths hidden inside the stories we grew up calling myths. Which one disturbed you the most? Comment below and follow for more secrets that history tried to bury forever.